Sorry about that, but I had a little bit of issues with starting up. For some reason, it wasn't noticing that my phone orientation is on landscape mode instead of vertical mode, so it kept telling me change device orientation, but it wasn't the correct orientation because we are shooting this in landscape mode. Now, with that being said, it does look like it is working correctly. So with further ado, my name's Eddie G. This is Bay's Showcase, and today is part 2 of this month's Member Appreciation Livestream event. That is correct, part 2 of a total of 4 parts. We will be back tomorrow, which is Tuesday. No, sorry about that. We will be back tomorrow, Wednesday, and the day after that, which is Thursday, because today's Tuesday. We were here yesterday, Monday. I'm sorry about that. I had a little brain fart there. But yes, yesterday was the first day. Yesterday we did 60 packs. We did 2 entire booster boxes of Mega Symphonia. We also had a Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX collection box that we did open. That was from Mr. Polilla. Today, the stream is going to be a bit shorter than yesterday. Today, we're only doing 1 booster box for Mega Symphonia. Tomorrow, we're doing 1 booster box of Mega Symphonia. And Thursday, we're doing 1 booster box of Mega Symphonia. That's going to be a grand total of 5 booster boxes for Mega Symphonia. That's going to be consumed for the entirety of our Members Appreciation Livestream event. I believe there was like 146 members, if I'm not mistaken. And Mr. Polilla had those 4 extra packs, total of 150 booster packs for the Japanese packs. Plus, you know, those 4 booster packs from the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX collection box. So a total of 154 booster packs is what was needed to be consumed just to satisfy this month's Member Appreciation Livestream event series. Now, as this channel continues to grow and we get bigger and bigger, I do wish and I do hope that every month is like that. I hope that the month after that, there's going to be like 200-300 members. Month after that, 400-500 members, and just continuously grow and grow and grow exponentially until the end of time. Why? Because it would be absolutely amazing if we can get to a point where there's just so many members that every live stream is a Members Appreciation Livestream event. That would be absolute heaven for me. I would be able to stream literally every day, opening Pokemon packs just to give them all away. That is the ultimate end goal. Just reach that status where we have enough fans, we have enough subscribers, we have enough members to where every day we're opening up Pokemon packs and just giving them away. Now, again, this month, 4 days for 1 Members Appreciation Livestream event. That is absolutely phenomenal. This has never occurred in the history of Bay's Showcase. This is only the 9th, we do them every month. This is the 9th monthly channel Members Appreciation stream event that we have here. But this is by far the biggest. So, again, this is barely just going to be night 2. There is 30 names that have been tagged in the description here. And all 30 of those individuals are going to get a booster pack. All of the names are listed in the live stream description, so go ahead and read it whenever you get a chance. If you're wondering where we are or who's getting a pack, read that. It'll let you know who's getting a pack, where we are. We are going to be going down in order. TL Master Gaming is going to be the first individual that receives a booster pack today once we do pick our booster box. There is still 3 booster boxes available, so we do have to choose a booster box first. And we randomize everything, you know, as per usual. But we have to choose a booster box first, and then we can, you know, actually open it and whatnot. There is a ton of cool names that you might recognize on here. One of the names in particular, actually, I'm actually going to pin somebody's channel into the live stream description. And this is the reason why. This individual that I'm going to pin into the live stream description, this is not somebody that we've known for a while. This is somebody that we actually just kind of met really recently. But this girl, this redheaded girl, which I'm saying as a compliment, by the way, because I love redheads. But this redheaded girl, absolutely phenomenal person, has been returning to all of our live streams, has been saying what's up, has been talking with us, has been interacting with us in the chat, and that's ultimately what we want. Now, she is currently at 97 I don't know why that sounded weird. She is currently at 97 subscribers, and she's working her way up to 100 subscribers. So I'm going to go ahead and pin her channel, or I'm going to put it right now in the messages. I'm going to pin it. I want 3 more people to please go over and subscribe. It's completely free. There's no charge whatsoever. You subscribe, you get notified when she releases a new video, and maybe, just maybe, you get to see some La-Boo-Boos, because she does open some blind boxes, and she has opened up La-Boo-Boos on her channel. So, again, I'm a fan of La-Boo-Boo. I've opened up La-Boo-Boos here, and if you like what I have to present, you're probably going to enjoy what she has to present as well. Now, her name is Chloe Taylor. Chloe Taylor, she is currently in the chat with us, and she is the individual that I've been talking about. The channel that I just posted, that I just linked right here in chat, is going to be her channel. This is her family-friendly channel because she has 2 channels. She has one channel that I just learned about, that's 21 plus, and she has this channel. The 21 plus channel is a little blinky friendly, and I'm absolutely happy to have come across that. But like I was saying, the channel that I just posted is her family-friendly one. That's the one where she does open up some blind boxes. And again, it is Chloe Entertainment. I just posted it in the chat. So please, if we can get 3 people to just go over there, subscribe. She'll hit her goal of hitting 100 subscribers. And it'll make her day. It'll make her happy. It'll make her smile and absolutely just brighten up her day. And that's all it's about. That's all we want. She has not paid me to do this. She has not asked me to do this. This literally is just coming from the bottom of my heart. I literally had like commented on something that she had up earlier, and I'm like, I think you might hit 100 today. Now, Base Showcase, we love to help each other out here in this community. I think we can do it. I think we can make her hit 100. So, please, if you can, free subscription, check out her stuff. You're probably going to fall in love with it. So, you're probably going to fall in love with it. I'm just letting you know. Alright, and now, before we do pick our box, in true Base Showcase fashion, Red Bull, Red Edition, baby. Watermelon. Watermelon is what we're gonna have today. It is red. Red like the color I love. Red like the top of the Pokeball. Red like the Hot Wheels display that I have up there. Red like the freaking color that I have pretty much around me everywhere. The Red Edition for Red Bull. Watermelon. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Get a couple of fresh swigs of this ice cold drink. There we go. All right. There we go. Cracked her open. If you've got one, enjoy one. Get those first few drinks, those crispy swigs off that new energy drink, baby. There we go. Delicious. Got to get energized to run this live stream here. So let's see here. All right. So remember, everybody, I want Chloe Entertainment to hit 100. We need one more subscriber to just please subscribe to her channel. I just posted the page one more time in the live stream description. I will choose the booster box that we're going to open right now for the packs, but I'm going to read through the chat first. I'm going to say hi to everybody and going to read everybody's message. No one's going to feel left out here. This is Base Showcase. We have a lot of friends. We have a good community, and we love to keep it that way. So let me go ahead and see what everybody sent in right now real quick. So first person I see in the chat is Chloe Taylor. Like I said, Chloe Taylor. Hearts. Love it. Absolutely love it. First person that I did see in here. That was right before I changed the start time. Originally, I was going to start at 5:30 p.m. Decided 6 p.m. gave me a little more time. And then my hair. I had to get my hair stage ready. So that's why I started late. I was here trying to start at 6:10. Device orientation was acting up weird. Restarted the app. Finally let me on. 6:12 p.m. A little later than I want to do, but here we are. Here we are. SRR Founder is also one of the individuals that was here right before I showed up. SRR Founder came in, said, hello. And then I said, expect me 5 to 10 minutes late, currently taming my hair, but it turned out to be 12 minutes late, so I was a little later than I expected. Chloe Taylor with those emojis, that is the little heart with the eyes. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then Pollywog 937 coming in saying, what up, what up, what up, Pollywog? You're on the list today, I think. I think you might be on the list for a pack. Let's see. I think I seen Pollywog in here. Where is Pollywog? Did I? I might be tripping. TL Master. Oh, Clote Entertainment is gonna get a pack. Yeah, I might be tripping, dude. Pollywog, I don't think you're in today's list. You're on one of the lists. I know that you were a member last month. Either way, Pollywog, Paul, formerly AMPM Pokemon. How goes it, brother? I absolutely love it when you're here. That means Texas is watching. One of my favorite fucking states of the union. Let's freaking go. William Hill coming in saying Chloe, Eddie, SRR, Paul. Give him a little fist bump. I love it when everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Laurie AEM coming in saying hi. How's it going, Laurie? And AEM. Sorry about that. I said M, but it's AEM there at the end. Pollywog said, hey Eddie, what specific video am I supposed to comment on to enter the event? For the event for Friday, you don't comment on a video. For the event for Friday, you comment on you go through the community section that we have here on YouTube. You go to the post that I released on Friday, and there's like 5 of them. And it says like, read entirely to enter for the giveaway. That's the first one. The one that says read entirely, right? That's the one you have to enter like a comment on in order to be in the event. And then the ones after that is going to be for first place, second place, third place, and fourth place. You only comment on those if you want alternative prizes. If you want the prizes that are already listed, you don't have to comment on them. Because those posts are to show you what the prizes are and also give you the opportunity to get the alternative prize. But you could only choose an alternative prize if you pre-register correctly by reading the first post that started it all that said read this in its entirety. So everything that you're going to comment on is literally a community post in the community section. It's not going to be linked to a specific video. Go through it and let me know if you find it. If you're still having issues, let me know. I'll see if we could maybe pin the post in the chat or something, dude. Legolas, when will he stream again? Well, I mean, my hair's down today, so it's actually curling up already. Like, it kind of depends on how I, like, brush my hair. If I brush it down a specific way, I notice that it starts curling up as it dries. So you'll see Legolas make an appearance later on in the stream today. Hawaiian 5-0, how's it going? Aloha, my man. Hope you're doing well. Aloha, everybody. Hawaiian 5-0, we are doing excellent. We are doing so great. We're actually about to drop our first little blinky here on the stream. Saying hello to you, sending nothing but positive and good vibes. And a little bit of that grass energy, my friend. Aloha. There we go. TL Master 1 saying, hey guys, that's me. Gonna be the first person to get a pack today, right? There we go. Yep, TL Master Gaming, that is correct. Pollywog said, when I'm not losing my mind, when my head stops buzzing, I'll get back to the content grind. Pollywog, just take a little moment. Relax. That's what I had to do with my back. We all understand. The fans, they'll be chilling. watching the older videos, waiting until your return, brother. That's what I gotta say about that. Bobby Hill, I see the other account in here. I see that Bobby Hill with the lurking eyes. Chloe Taylor saying 2 more, yee. Ooh, we're getting close to Chloe Taylor, right? Hawaiian 50 just subscribed. Subscriber 98. Let's freaking go, buddy. William Hill said Bobby subbed up. Ooh, that means 99. Cali Spell YT. How's it going, Cali Spell? Hello to all, said Cali Spell. Chloe Taylor saying, thanks so much, Hawaiian 50 and William Hill, and thanks so much, Base Showcase and family, for all the support. It means a lot. Thank you so much for returning. Like I said, you've been wonderful. You've been absolutely amazing. So we like to spread the love if we can here. Big Shoulder Bikes said, I switched to kombucha. Red Bull was messing up my stomach. I get what you mean, dude. Sometimes the carbonation affects certain people. I actually have a couple of friends. They cannot do carbonated drinks at all. So they do like 5-hour energy shots, but I've tried those and they're not for me. I don't like them. They're weird. I do carbonated energy drinks, but I'm like a soda drinker. So for me, it's normal. I've drank sodas and other carbonated beverages. So they don't really like mess me up too much, but I do notice, like, let's say I'm going hard like a few days in a row and I've had 2 to 3 energy drinks per day and I haven't drank that much water, like, yeah, like it starts to kind of like upset my tummy a bit, and I'm like, all right, I gotta like stop having any carbonated drinks at that point, and I'll just like straight up just drink water, you know what I mean? But I totally get you. I get you, Big Shoulder Bikes. Kombucha, I haven't really tried, to tell you the truth. I'm very picky when it comes to like food and drinks and stuff. So I don't know. Like, I've seen kombucha, but it's never really like called my attention too much. Bobby Hill said 1 more for 100. Come on, everyone can sub up. And then Big Shoulder Bikes subbed. I think I was 100. Let's freaking go. Chloe Taylor confirmed she's at 100. Woo woo! We made it. Chloe, I told you we'd do it today. I told you we'd get you to 100 today. Well, I mean, I didn't tell you we'd get you there, but I said, I think you might hit 100. And we did it. We freaking did it. Let's freaking go. That's freaking awesome. Chloe Taylor saying, thanks so much, everyone. Much love. Yay! Thanks so much, Big Shoulder Bikes, for the sub. Much love. Let's freaking go. Pollywog, Texas. He said Texas with a Spanish accent. That's funny. Christy coming in with the hi, folks. Christy, let's see. I think she's awake. Give me a second. Christy has a kitty cat raid, and she's gonna get it right now. I just got to your message, Christy, so you're gonna get a kitty cat raid. We're gonna raid you with Lilith, okay? So just give me 1 second, Christy. William Hill says, Texas is only half. Cool. Alright, that's where I left off. Let me get Lilith. My mush. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. Oh, yeah. Aw, who's a little sweetheart, huh? Who's a little sweetheart? Here we go. Lilith. She is here. She is doing a kitty cat raid. Kitty cat raid, oh kitty cat raid. Kitty cat raid for Christy. Here is Lilith in all her glory. Look at those pretty little eyes. And now she's gonna go nom 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 nom. Aw, she's just so wonderful. She's so wonderful. Yes, she is. She's a little baby. She's a little baby and she knows it. And she's legit just purring like the whole time that I'm holding her. Like, you can't really hear it because I know it's like super silent. But I feel her and she's just purring the whole time. And she's just, I love it. I freaking love it. She's a little baby. But yeah, look. There you are. Lilith. The whole world is looking at you. Check it out. Check it out. Lilith, the world wants to say hello. I absolutely love her coat. I love how her coat on the bottom is just white and so pretty, and she has great stripes on top. She looks so precious, so wonderful. There we go. There we go. Everybody came for cards, but they're all gonna stay for the cat. The cat is actually the main attraction of the show. Everybody knows the cards are just second place. It's all about the kitty cats. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Look at how wonderful she looks. Aww, she's so precious. She's so wonderful. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, little Lilith, little baby. Oh, oh, little precious. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, we can't keep her on camera all day because this isn't a cat only channel. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna put her back. I do have to go wash my hands because I am gonna handle people's cards, and she was, nobbling all over me. So give me a few moments. Give me a few moments. I will return, okay? I'm gonna go just wash my hands. All right, I'm back, everybody. There we go. All right. All right. I know that I missed the freaking super chat from Polybog because I see the orange thing and I see it, brother. I'm gonna get to it. Let me go through the chat. Let me see what I missed, but I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna give it a proper shout out. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna read the super chat first. Polywog 937 sent in a super chat for $19.99 saying, Eddie, the true Tiger King. Ooh, that is right, baby. That is right. I do love my kitty cats. And I do have 3 cats now. Everybody, look at the Discord. Look at the pet section. You'll see the 3rd cat that we got. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Let me see what I missed. Let me see what I missed. TL Master 1, you might consider getting a product called Silk Therapy for the hair. Just add a little after the shower and it helps it not break and make it easier to manage. TL Master 1, I'm actually going to take the advice and look into that. Silk Therapy. I don't know too much about all the hair products. I know Yesenia usually does. And she's always telling me I need to get stuff that I don't get because I'm like, I've never had long hair. This is my first time in my life actually going through and having long hair. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I wrote it, Silk Therapy. So I'll definitely look into that product. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. Big shoulder box. I don't know you. That's my purse. I love it. Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill. Yeah, I love that line. That's freaking epic. By the way, if anybody saw King of the Hill on Hulu, they came back. They had a new season. It was good. I watched it. I liked it. But yeah, there was a little bit of a callback to the "That's My Purse" episode. I'm not gonna like ruin the bit or say what the callback was, but there is a callback that references that episode, and it was freaking epic. And when we saw it, because Yesenia saw the whole season with me, we just looked at each other and we're like, "That's my purse." Yeah, that's freaking funny. That's freaking funny. Sven from Sven Poca Sevens coming in saying, "Hi, Bays. Hi, Hawaiian. Waving hi there. How's it going, buddy? How's it going?" Big Shoulder Bike said, "Kombucha is actually very carbonated." That I did not know. I thought for some reason kombucha was like a tea, and I thought it was like non-carbonated. My bad. I just learned that. So it is carbonated. That's cool. Pollywog says, "You can't enjoy a 5-hour energy. Bleh. Those shits are gross and lukewarm. It's like drinking a melted candy." It is like drinking a melted candy. That is the part that I couldn't get over. That and like, I feel like instead of giving you like a gradual energy that like it lasts a while, I feel like it just kind of peaks and spikes suddenly, and then it's a drop off in energy after. And I didn't like that much. Like, it didn't feel that good to me to like my body and shit. I like it to where like I'm drinking and sipping on an energy drink and enjoying it little by little, and it's giving me that like constant energy flow, but it's not like just a big sudden spike and then a crash. With the 5-hour energy, I felt it did that. I felt it was like, ooh, you're gonna be good for like a little bit, but like your body's gonna feel like more worn out after it. That's just how I felt with it. So yeah, I didn't enjoy 5-hour energy. Lemon Sour Squad, been a member for 9 months under the Collector Squad. Just dropped a member super chat a little earlier. Said, "Been a minute. Hope you're doing well, fam." Dude, Lemon Sour Squad, check this out. Check this out. Give me a second here. We're doing perfect, bro. Yesterday, in the first part of this members appreciation live stream series, this was pulled. So we had an epic pull yesterday on stream, dude. It was wild. It was wild. So today we're going to open up a box. Let's see what we could pull. The only thing that'll top it is if we get the gold card, the MUR. That would be freaking nuts. Freaking nuts, dude. Let's see here. Alright, perfect. Chloe Taylor said hello to Lilith earlier. William Hill, for me personally, I can't enjoy any energy drinks. They make me amped up and jittery. That's probably what I felt more or less for like the 5-hour energy one, like that amped up. I think that's probably like a better way of expressing what I was trying to say earlier. But these ones don't do it for me. These ones, I can have 2 or 3 of these in a day and I'll be chill, like I'll be good. It's just like I'm not like super like energetic, but I'm like not crashing out either. It's like a mid level. Like that's how these feel to me. And I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love the flavor of the ones I usually drink. So it is kind of like enjoying a soda in a way. Let's see here. Lemon Sour Squad said, William Hill, been busy and injured myself, but otherwise, how you doing, fam? Dude, did you get hurt at work? Well, don't respond on here or whatever. Send me a DM, Dorian. Send me a DM later, dude, or send me a text. Like, I did not know you're injured right now, dude. Let me know what happened. Like, send me a text or send me a DM, dude. Let me know, was it work, or was it did you fall off the bike, or did you have a car accident? Like, shit, dude, like I'm fucking worried now, man. Like, holy hell. This is what you could do, S. You said, how many pesos for your cat? I want it. Drop a super chat that's a red super chat. A red colored super chat. And then I'll consider telling you how much I'll sell the cat for. But yeah, drop us a red super chat just for asking that dumbass question there. The fuck? Chloe Taylor, and hello Nikita, wherever you are. Nikita's running around. She did see me like playing with Lilith right now, so she's gonna actively avoid this area for a little bit. See, William Hill, injured, damn, hope all is well, fam. Everything be Gucci on my end, just working my damn life away. William Hill, I do get that sentiment. I do get that sentiment 100%. Callie Spellwati, what a precious little carnivore. Yeah, she's my little Lily. I absolutely love her. I love all my cats. All my cats are amazing. They're all precious little creatures. I saw William Hill said to Pollywog 937, those some small tigers. Let's see, Lemon Sour Squad, nothing that'll set me back in training, thankfully. Achilles tendonitis. Okay, cool. So it's nothing that's gonna affect the job way too bad. That's good. But I mean, Achilles tendonitis, that sounds painful as hell, dude. Yeah, right there by your ankle, right? Pollywog said, I took some really powerful antibiotics one time, and they made me feel like that tendon was gonna pop. Praying for you to heal. Damn, dude, I cannot even imagine that. You're just walking around all day feeling like, it's about to go out. That sounds like torture, Pollywog. It really does. It really does. Lemon Sour Squad said, appreciate it, Pollywog. I gotta wear a brace when I'm not wearing my boots. Can't do any leg physical training, so that sucks. Lemon Sour Squad, gotta send you my new address still. Yes, I'm gonna be releasing the new updated list for the prize bags by the end of this week. So you're obviously on it. I am gonna need your address. So if you want to send it ahead of time, Lemon Sour Squad, Dorian, since we're already in communication, you could send it already, or you could just wait until I tag you. Either way, I'm still gonna tag you in the post. But once I tag everybody, I'm gonna have everybody send me their info so I could send stuff out, dude. So it is good that you are settled in, that you have the new address and stuff. And then I got some stuff that I'm gonna send you. Check it out, Dorian. I did see your text that came in. I did see a notification right now. Thanks. You like errors. I know you like error cards. But however, Dorian, do you like other errors? Like error Hot Wheels? There's a very specific reason why I'm asking this question. But let me know. Do you like error Hot Wheels as well? Big Shoulder Bike said, coconut is the best flavor for Red Bull. Dude, it's funny because that was the other Red Bull that I had, but I gave that one to my wife, and I told her to leave the watermelon one for me. I like the watermelon one better. Let's see, Pollywog, I love the redheads too. Late response. Hey, it's never late if it's true, Pollywog. It's never late if it's true. And then I saw you're laughing. You're like, Eddie isn't playing around about the kittens. No, I'm not. I would go John Wick on someone over my cats. I would go John Wick on someone over my cats. I do not play around with the cats. The cats are my kids. Cats are off limits. T.O. Master once said, oh, my cats are booty holes. All right. I saw your answer, Dorian. You like errors in general. All right. So, I'm going to do a presentation for Dorian. This is a regular Hot Wheel. You see how it's the car, the cart, which is, here's the car. This is the cart, like the cardboard backing. And then it has the plastic thingy. and it's always facing this way, right? So there's gonna be one specific, well, two airs that I'm gonna show you, but like it's always like centered right, and the plastic is never like going over the edge or nothing. So I had to show you what a nice one looks like, so I could show you this air. The plastic, when they put it on in the factory, was like way off, like by a lot, dude. Another error would have been if this car would have been flipped the other way. It's an orientation error. We don't have one of those on hand. But this is one specific error, and this is an error that you could actually kind of find a little more common. Yeah, but you get it, right? All right. So I'm going to show you another error, but what do you think about errors like these? Are these errors that you like? Because if they are errors that you like, this specific error right here, which is the 71 Mustang Funny car, this is for the Mustang 60th collection. There's like 5 different ones. This is number 4. This can be added to your prize bag. Like if this is a type of error you're into, I tend to find these types of errors a little more frequently. And I already have a couple of these in my collection, so I don't mind giving you this one. But I'm also going to show you another error right now in a second. But if you're into it, dude, like, let me know, because this is something that I was thinking about adding to your prize bag just for free when I do send it out. Because I know that you appreciate errors, and I figured, like, hey, you're going to fucking like it. So let's see. Let me see what Lemon Sour Squad says in response. All right. I thought Hot Wheels pointed to the right, then I realized your camera's flipped. Yeah, because we're using the front-facing camera, so the orientation is flipped on everything. If you read Hot Wheels, it'll look backwards to you, right? Yeah. All right. So Dorian did say he does love errors in cars. Okay, so I'll be putting that in your bag. So I am going to make a note of it. So it is going to go into Dorian's bag. All right. Let me show you the second error, though, because I found the Holy Grail error. And in order to show you why, I gotta show you one thing really quick. All right, so I showed you this car already. Where is the other one? Give me a second here. Oh, here. I have one here. All right. So this specific line of cars, they're always going to be red colored cars. And they're going to say red somewhere on the car. And it's from the red edition. This line of cars is called the red edition. The reason why is because there's 12 cars total. And these were released exclusively for Target. So these cars usually have different color schemes. But the red editions are special releases for Target with a different color scheme and with that stamp, pretty much. It says red. So that's part one of the story. And I had to state that for a very specific reason. All right, so this is why I had to tell you that, because this error right here, so this is a Hot Wheels premium line. They're supposed to be metal on metal with real riders, metal body with a metal plate, on real riders, which is real rubber wheels, right? However, if you're looking at the cars, you start to notice a couple of inconsistencies. Like how the rims don't match. So I looked and I noticed that the tires, they're plastic tires. So like the tires from the mainline cars, they're not the rubber tires. And then I noticed that this one right here says red. So this car is a mainline red edition that's meant for Target. And while I was at Target, shopping at Target, and I got this premium Hot Wheel off of the line, this air is where the premium car, instead of being in the premium packaging, they gave us a mainline car. And it's a Target exclusive mainline car that they put in here. Like, it's completely wrong cars. Both of these cars are not the cars that are on here or the cars that are listed on the packaging. So right here it shows, because these have 3 types. One has these 2. This one is the one with these 2. And this one has these 2. This is exactly how the cars were supposed to look. And these are the cars that we got. And this air showed up at Target because what I'm thinking is that when Hot Wheels was preparing that order for Target, and there was Target exclusive red cars that were going as main lines, someone in the factory fucked up. This car looks like that. And they put the mainline cars in here as they were also preparing the premium cars for that order for Target. So it had to be from a very specific order that they fucked up on. Which also means there might be a Target red car that actually has a freaking premium car inside of it as the air. So that's pretty freaking wild, dude. So I was gonna ask you what you thought about that. What you thought about these, dude. So I've been waiting to actually bring up this story. And I've legit had this like up here on the shelf for a couple of streams. I've just been waiting for the perfect time, and like low key, I was like, I think when Dorian's here, it's gonna be the perfect time to go over the story for this. Like, I even went to Frankenson's, bro, to try to find another example like it, and I couldn't locate one. And I spoke to a few vendors, and they're like, bro, we've never seen anything like that in our lives before. And I'm like, I just have it up there on the shelf. It's just chilling. But yeah. Either way, this one's definitely going in your bag. It has Dorian on it, so I won't forget, buddy. But if somehow, mysteriously, Dorian, you happen to find that in your prize bag when I send it to you as well, you're welcome. And without a further ado, we're gonna figure out what box we're gonna get to open now. I feel like that was a good intro. That was actually pretty solid. Let's find out what booster box we're gonna open, everybody. Let's get started with Members Appreciation Stream Part 2 now. All right, and we're gonna be opening up booster box number 3. So let's go ahead and hide that slice. Number 3 is this one. Sweet. All right, number 3. Number 3 is gonna be the one we're gonna open right now. All right. And I have the wheel for the pack numbers. Since this one is a brand new wheel because it got reset, we are going to shuffle up the slices really quick. All right. So we're going to shuffle the slices 5 times like we did yesterday. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we did 5 shuffles. We're going to save it. And we have the spin ready on hand. Box number 3. We are going to open up the box again. We are going to shuffle up the packs. That does randomize it a bit more. Chloe Taylor said, ooh, good luck everyone on your packs. Thank you, Chloe. I was actually checking out some of the pricing today. Yesterday, I think we pulled a full art Gardevoir SR. That was the Gardevoir SR. I think we pulled it. I can't remember who it was for. It might have been for One Thug Stackin', if I'm correct. But I know we pulled one of them yesterday. That's like a $20 card. I was pretty surprised to see that the full art was at 20 bucks for it. Usually full arts, the SRs, they're a little cheaper, but it looks like this set's doing pretty well in terms of pricing. Here is the box. There's a lot of cards that are like doing pretty decent. A lot of the IRs or ARs are like around 5 bucks for it, which is like not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's better than having the IRs being like $2-3 bucks or like $1 only. So I do think it's doing pretty solid. Here is the tear tab. There we go. Hey, we got a clean tear through it. All right. It didn't. There we go. I see what it was. All right. Our display is going to be set up just like yesterday. So here we go. You can scan the QR code if you like. And we're going to count the packs and again shuffle everything up. Okay. Lilith is running around in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So there is 30 packs in here. 30 is the correct number of packs. Now let me go ahead and just kind of mix them up a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right. I feel like that mixed up their order a bit quite well. So this is the stack. Front facing us, the Pokemon is going to be pack 1. The one in the rear is going to be pack 30. We will spin the wheel for each individual to choose their pack, and then we will go ahead and open up their pack after we choose it. Let's see. Let me just move some stuff around real quick. Sweet. All right, I got everything that I need. All right, so TL Master Gaming. TL Master Gaming, you are going to be number 1. Let me go ahead and write down your name real quick. Good luck, TL Master Gaming. You have the best odds because you are the first one to get picked. However, yesterday when we got the SAR Gardevoir, that was when there was only 5 packs left in the box. So that was pretty wild. It was like towards the end. So it really is all randomized there. Speaking of that, we still have to create a post to tag that individual from yesterday so they can choose what their alternative prize is. We haven't released that post yet, but I do have the post-it written down. So expect that post pretty soon. Now let's go ahead and see what pack TL Master Gaming is going to be receiving. All right, so you get pack number 9. Pack number 9. Let me go ahead and block off slice 30 now. There we go. So pack number 9 for our pal here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's pack number 9. Pack number 9 for TL Master Gaming, aka TL Master 1. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we get in pack number 1. Nikita, what are you doing? Nikita, what are you doing? She's just chewing up on a paper. That's what she's doing. She's probably getting a little anxious because she sees Lilith like running around and stuff in her little enclosure. Nikita seems to get bothered when Lilith starts getting really active sometimes. There we go. All right, TL Master Gaming. Like I said, good luck. Good luck, buddy. Let's get some nice. Oh, not nice. By the way, there is an SR of this. There is an SR variant of this card. All right, so first pack, no spicy in the first pack, but it's okay. We're still gonna get this pack all situated in TL Master Gaming's prize bag. So let me go ahead and set this to the side here. Actually, sweet, fits perfect right here. All right, so next person after TL Master Gaming, I believe this is going to be Karina S. Let me go ahead and bring up the, yep, Karina S. We're going to spin the wheel, find out what pack is going to Karina S. Karina S is a supporter here of the channel, an awesome individual. I've seen her in a few live streams for our friends actually too, so that's always fun. Good luck, Karina. Let's see what pack you will receive. All right, pack number 16. So let me go ahead and block 29 now. 16 is going to Karina. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. There we go. Pack number 16 for Corina S. Kristen Marie. Hi Eddie, left a like fam. It's been an exhausting few days and I can't stay. Much love fam. No worries Kristen, thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. Rest up, take care of yourself, and like always, we will be seeing you soon. We're gonna be streaming all week. I'll be back tomorrow, I'll be back Thursday, running the rest of this members appreciation live stream event series. Friday, I'm gonna be running a 24-hour live stream, Kristen. So if you can, Friday, stop by. There will be some Anastasia opening on Friday. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be tons and tons of fun. Right now, about to open up pack for Corina S. Chloe Taylor, thank you so much. Giving everybody the good luck emojis. Let's see here. There we go. This one was getting a little tougher to open. Alright. Let's see if Corina gets something spicy. No spicy. I'm sorry, Corina. I was hoping you did. It would have been so freaking awesome. It is only the second pack though, so it's not like we're too deep into the box yet. Yes, Chloe Taylor, Anastasia. We had a Anastasia opening series. We were opening packs and packs to see if we could get a few master sets, and we did get to build up a couple of master sets so far. We're still helping out a few individuals complete their master sets for Anastasia though, so yeah, we're gonna see how close we can get them to their master set when we open up 50 packs of it during our 24-hour live stream series. These are from before the year 2000. They're old vintage packs. But one of our channel content creation sponsors, which is Henry Daddy, he sent us thousands of those packs. Thousands. So, yeah, he sent us enough to run probably about a year's worth of live streams. and I'm not exaggerating. I'm definitely not exaggerating. Kristen Marie says, yeah, I'll try to pop in at least on Friday. Grandma has had a few rough days with her dementia. It's left me mentally exhausted. Damn. I'm really sorry to hear that, Kristen. I know it can be difficult to deal, and I'm not saying deal like you're doing it against your will, because you are helping her. You're a relative, but you are dealing with it because you are physically there watching after her, and you are, you know, having to help out in every way possible. That's what I mean when I say deal with it. And it's difficult to deal with an individual that has a mental or cognitive disability like that. I've seen in person just how bad some people can get. And it takes a village. It literally takes a village just to ensure that that one single individual is fine and well taken care of and well looked out after. So you are doing literally like a village worth of work all by yourself. And for that, I applaud you. And for that, I feel for you. And I understand what you mean when you say that some days are more difficult, and I understand what you mean when you say it's left you mentally exhausted. So when you can, when you get moments in between, rest up, take care of yourself, make sure you're eating well, make sure you get some rest. If you can't sleep 8-9 hours in a row, fuck it. Sleep 3-4 hours, be up for a bit, sleep another 3-4 hours. You gotta sleep in shifts. I've been there, I've had to deal with it. So I get it. I totally get it. Josiah, Josiah, Josiah. I'm gonna have a hard time saying that name. Josiah, DVEYT. There we go. I thought your profile was COVID. They said, nah. Think of the profile picture sort of like this. You have your money, right? You have your coin. This is all of your wealth in the middle. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, your wealth explodes and it gets taken away by all of the different collectibles you love. Because here in this channel, we love Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z. We love Hot Wheels. We love Funko Pops. We love all these different collectible items. There's all these different things that we showcase. But we're not getting rich from any of it. As a matter of fact, we have no money. And the very little money we have gets taken away by all of the different things that we're into, including the Labubus. So that's how you could see our profile picture. That's how you could interpret it. You get me? Chloe Taylor says, whoa, that was very generous and I really loved the movie. It's one of my favorites. I'd collect the cards too. I just don't know where to find them. It was very, very generous, and to this day, I still thank Henry. The movie, it was available for a cool minute here on YouTube for free. So there was ways that you were able to watch it. I think they just took it off recently. The cards are cool. Sorry about that. I just had to burp a little. Energy drink burps. The cards are cool. There are some lenticular cards in it. There are some gold border cards that form together to make a big picture. There's like die cut cards as well. Those are very nice. We always have extras whenever we open up Anastasia cards. So keep an eye out, Chloe. Whenever you know that we're going to open up some Anastasia cards, try to show up. I literally give away a ton of them. And I give away sealed packs from it too. Like when I send your prize bag, if you have Anastasia cards and I know you're into it, I'll probably send you a few packs so you could have the opening experience at home. And so you could say that you got to open a pack from before the year 2000, sealed, that's vintage, for free in the confines of your own home. So definitely show up Friday. Friday, they're going to be a part of what we open Friday. So if you're there Friday, try to be there as long as possible. Why? I'm going to have a bunch of shit that I'm going to open, and there's a bunch of shit we're going to give away. When it comes to Anastasia, I need 0 Anastasia cards for our collection here. Everything I open for Anastasia is just stuff I can give away. The other stuff like Pokemon, yeah, those are stuff for me. For Power Rangers, there's a lot that's going to be, that I'm looking for, but there's a lot that I'm giving away. So there's different sets that I'm going to open. Some of them are going to include giveaways that I haven't even listed. So it's definitely worth being there to experience and appreciate, if at all possible. Kristen Marie, yep, I have to watch her 24/7. Facts, Eddie. Saying, back to work I go. Almost bedtime for grandma, so she will be winding down soon. Take care, everyone. Take care, Kristen. Take care. We'll be here, maybe. I stream slowly. Chloe Taylor, okay, I will be there. All right, Chloe, that sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to having you there on Friday. Kristen Marie, also Lion King Skybox opening on the 31st over on my channel. Excited for that stream. So that's going to be Sunday over on Kristen Marie's channel. Kristen Marie, I know you're already taken up, so I'm going to ask another one of the mods. Recovering Card Addict, you're the mod that just arrived, so I'm going to ask you for a favor. Dude, go over to Kristen Marie's page and go to the live stream that's going to happen on Sunday for her Lion King opening. Grab the link for that live stream and plug it into the chat, bro, so people can check out that live stream. Kristen Marie is one of the managing moderators here on the channel, and she is one of the administrators from our Discord server. So I got nothing but mad love for her, and I'm probably gonna be there on Sunday to check out that live stream as well. I'm gonna continue opening packs right now though, so recovering card addict, please do me that favor. Kristen Marie's channel, the live stream that's set to occur this Sunday for the Lion King skybox opening. If you could just drop the link for that in the description here. Chloe Taylor, I would suggest checking out that Lion King opening for Kristen Marie. Kristen Marie opens a bunch of vintage sets that I myself have opened here on the channel as well. She's opened up a few of the Power Ranger sets. She has opened up the Anastasia sets, and she's one of the people that I'm helping complete her master set. I think she's only one card away. Card 112 might be the only card she needs to complete her master set, if I'm not mistaken. So Kristen Marie, she's an amazing person, Chloe Taylor, and you're probably gonna fall in love with her content, straight up, just letting you know. So definitely check out the channel once it gets linked here in the chat, Chloe. And Recovering Card Addict saying, I'm home, ready from work, ready to rip. Well, talking about ripping, I gotta take a little blinky. And Recovering Card Addict also says, my dumb butt fell asleep before the second box last night. Dude, Recovering Card Addict, did you see the big pull that I got in the second box? I pulled the SAR Gardevoir. SAR Gardevoir got pulled last night, brother. It sure did. Yep. All right. Thank you guys for linking that live stream there. Again, much love for Kristen Marie. Now, let's go ahead and continue opening some packs here. We just opened up the pack for Karina S. We have to open up the pack for the JT. The JT is next. Alright, the JT. Sounds like a funny ass name to say, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. It's like, who done it? The JT did it. The JT did it. Alright, let's freaking go. Alright, I got my list back. Let's see what pack we're giving to the JT. There we go. Pack number 7. I'm loving that. Let me go ahead and block off 28 now. So JT's getting 7. And I got to block off 28. There we go. Sweet. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. JT, I wish you luck because 7 is my lucky number. It is my favorite number. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a baby that was born in July. I just really like 7. 7's always been good. So, 7, 7, 7, 7. I hope we see our first AR pull of the night right now. Again, because pack number 7. And without a further ado, the JT, let's see what we pull. Oh, that hurt my little heart. I honestly thought we would get something a little spicy there. JT, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. You don't take a loss though. You're still getting this pack. It's just bulk. There's no hit, but you're still getting the pack. So that is the reason why I put everybody's name on their pack. You still get it to put into your prize bag. So JT, again, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Recovering Card Addict, I gotta rewatch for sure. Do rewatch it because the way it happened, bro, it was phenomenal when we pulled that freaking card, bro. Chloe Taylor, I just subbed to Kristen Marie and turned my notifications on for Sunday. Chloe, thank you so much. For real. Thank you. Playforge, how's everyone doing? Playforge, what? We're doing mighty fine today. Doing mighty well. Yesterday, we managed to pull the second highest card in this set. The Gardevoir SAR from Mega Symphonia. Now we're chasing the gold, baby. The gold is what I want to pull. I want to be able to pull it and say, look, everybody, we pulled the #1 card. Why? Because it's badass. It's hard. It's so hard to pull that card. So yeah, it'll be badass if I can do it on camera, you know? Let me brag a little bit about it. Recovering Card Addict says, I like 8. You know, the number 8 is very good luck in some Asian cultures. I know this because I'm a gambler. Panda 8, baby, when you're playing Baccarat. Let's freaking go. It's a thing. Look into it, people. It's a thing at the casinos. Chloe Taylor, pretty good. How are you, Playforge? Playforge said, good here, just finishing up, turning long form into shorts on the channel. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Playforge says, it'll happen, bro. I hope it does. I do hope it happens. Those new gold cards look badass, dude. They really do look badass. Alright, so we just opened up the pack for the JT. Who do I see? Who do I see? Clote Entertainment's who I see. That's going to be lucky number 4. Clote, you're getting your pack, girl. You're getting your pack. Can you help us break the dry spell we had and actually, like, let us get a hit out of this pack? Because we've had 3 packs with no hits. We're going on pack number 4, but we got to find out which pack you're getting. So let's spin the wheel. And hopefully Clote is lucky indeed. Pack number 5. I like pack number 5 because that's Yesenia's favorite number. All right, let me go ahead and hide slice 27 now. There we go. Sweet. Pack number 5 for Clote. I feel it. I feel it's going to have a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, before we go, Clote, I'm going to take a blinky. Chloe, I subbed up to your 21 and over channel. And it's not 21 and over because it's anything particularly bad. It's just stuff you can't really show to a kid because it's blinky related. So, I subbed up because I love blinky related shit. So, this blinky for Chloe Taylor. In your honor, that daily box series you're gonna run there, it's gonna be epic. I gassed that one up. Really well. Darn it. I'm sorry. Tried to get you a good hit. Even like took in the rip, didn't cough. Damn. Clote, well, that was your first pack. So I do apologize because it wasn't a big hit or anything, but still, it will go in your prize bag. So you are going to receive it. Oh, you've been waiting for that box to show up? You're excited? I'm excited since I read about it when I subbed up for you. And you're welcome. You're welcome. I am truly excited to see that video. Like, I like shit like that. You know what I mean? So, you're putting out content that I would watch. So, what isn't there to be excited about? You know what I mean? All right, let's see. There we go. Getting the back of my hair under control. Sir Bobby Hill, Legolas has just joined. You see? It curled up. Let's see. I just gotta get that back one under control there. Legolas has entered the video. And Chloe, once again, I don't know if I already said it, but you're welcome. You're welcome. I saw your last message there. All right. After Chloe Entertainment, let's see who's next. Let me bring up a couple of channels or a couple. I'm going to open up a couple of tabs. There we go. Because I don't know all of these channels. I'm not going to lie. Oh, well, I know who that is, and I know who that is. All right, cool. So I just needed to open up two of them. Kiddio Game, Kidddiogame, Kiddio Game plays and collects. I see your channel, bro, or girl. I don't know if it's a dude or a chick, but I see your channel, Kiddio Game. You are next. You are gonna get your pack, and they are at 1.03 thousand subscribers. Congratulations. And they do have channel members because it does show up from what I see. Oh, I think it's like a dad-son combo. Yeah, I just scrolled down a little bit. It looks like it's a father-son combo. Sweet. That's pretty dope. That looks entertaining. Yeah, everybody, definitely check out Kiddio Game if it looks like they're into family-friendly content. If you're into pack openings and stuff, they definitely look like they're worthy of checking out for sure. Kiddio Game. Cali Spell YT says, I'm still here. I'm just prepping some chicken real quick. All right, for sure. No worries, Cali Spell. Thank you for letting us know, though. Playforge says, Kiddio is good for sure. I did not recognize that name. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I didn't know if it was like a dude or a chick or whatever. But once I scrolled down a little, I started seeing some of the thumbnails, and I was like, yeah, they definitely look cool. 23. There was a scary movie about the number 23, so that's why I said it all menacing. But yeah, 23 is gonna be the number for Kiddio Game. I have to block pack 26 now. Where is 26? I see it. All right, there we go. And 23 is going to be the pack. So we're going to work from the back to the front on this one. This one is 26, 25, 24, 23. There we go. Kiddio Game, good luck. I'm saying good luck to everybody because we haven't hit anything yet. There we go. Been improving my thumbnail game for sure. LOL. Decent look. Doesn't look all caveman anymore. I get that for sure. My thumbnails. I don't know. Like I've been thinking about some possible changes to the channel, and the more I consider those changes, the more I'm like, it doesn't feel like the channel anymore. You know what I mean? I've thought about creating thumbnails through like a thumbnail generator or something that looks better, more professional, more edited, more put together. But ever since forever, the thumbnails that I use for the channel are photos that I take directly. They're pictures that no one can say I copied, that no one can say I stole, that no one can say I went and took from someone else. If someone ever accuses me of stealing their thumbnail or some shit, I'll be like, this is the original photo. Look at the metadata. It was taken on my phone, literally at home. Like, I would be able to prove that. If I get a thumbnail generator or if I create thumbnails more eloquently, I run the risk of it looking too much like somebody else's thumbnail. And that's just not what we've done. So I decided thumbnails will remain the same and I'll just keep taking my pictures. Why? I want you to see my perspective into what I see for that video. The thumbnail is not going to be something that catches someone's eye because I just want you to show up for that one moment of my video. No, 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 no. The thumbnail for my videos is a sneak peek into what I plan to center the whole live stream around. If you see a picture of a box, you know that it's not just going to be a box and that's it. It's just one box and the stream's over. No, we're going to have conversation. I'm going to talk about other shit. I'm going to bring up other examples. But ultimately, the box is like, that's our stage time. That's what we have to entertain for a specific moment. But people don't just show up for the box. People show up for the talk. People show up to see the other things. People show up for the shout outs. People show up for that sense of community. So that's how I'm probably going to keep it going. Just keep it going the way like I see it. Like, this is my perspective for the video. This is a sneak peek into what I'm going to center it about or around. This is what you can expect to touch on today on stream. Now, without further ado, Kiddio game. We've been letting this one cook. And we let it cook for nothing because there was no hit in there for Kiddio game either. Darn it. Either way, I regret nothing. I regret nothing for my monologue. Yo, Pokemon is making an official fan convention. Pokemon XP. Tickets on sale September 17th, 2025. That sounds amazing. Recovering card addict, send me a DM with the info and the details on that. I'm gonna look into that, dude. I did not know about that. Like, straight up, bro. Like, I'm probably down to check it out, depending on where it is and how difficult it'll be to travel to the event. But send me a DM, dude, so I can definitely check that out later. It's because I feel like I'm gonna forget about it, and I'm not gonna look into it unless you send me that DM with like some sort of info on it, bro. Oh, it's going alongside Worlds. Where's it gonna be? If it's gonna happen alongside Worlds, dude, and it's going in San Fran, I can fucking go. I'm in California, baby, and if I go to Worlds, I have to go to San Fran. I just change the trip so I can make sure I go there and experience both. Let's freaking go, baby. Damn, so the first ever official fan convention for Pokemon is going to be right here in California. And the first ever card party was right here in California. And I might be at that other one. Holy moly. That's freaking wild. Chloe Taylor says, your thumbnails look pretty good, Playforge. I didn't find anything wrong with the last ones, but you get better in time. I'm not 100% professional I'm not 100% professional at mine either. I subbed. Ah, Chloe Taylor. Chloe Taylor's so nice. I like that. Alright, so Kiddio game just got done. Who is next? Pushy Butters is what I have him down as. It's Pushy Pokey XZ Alain, but I have him down as Pushy Butters. So they might have just changed their name. I'm gonna keep them down as Pushy Butters. Their @ still has @Pushy Butters. So at Pushy Butters, you are next. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Find out what pack is going to @Pushy Butters, aka Pushy Pokey XZ Alain. There we go. Yeah. 17, baby. 17. All right, and I got to block 25 off now. There we go. I found it. All right, sweet. Pack number 17. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Pack number 17. There we go. For Pushy Butters. I do like that name, especially since I do like Butters from South Park. I have Butters in a couple of the shirts that I've worn on the channel. All right, good luck, Pushy Butters. Let's see if we get the first hit, at least the regular EX or something. We've been getting a few fail packs in the beginning here. There we go. After this pack right here, I'll catch up with chat and see what I missed. I feel like I missed a couple of things in chat right now. But don't you worry. I'll see your message in due time. Ha! Yeah, baby. We got an EX, and it's a nice EX. We've got Gardevoir EX. Look at that. It's Gardevoir Mega EX, I should say. Sweet. I love how the color is vibrant and pops well on these. So Pushy Butters, first hit of the evening, AK or night. I guess it's night. I don't know. It's 7:39 p.m. for us over here in California. But yeah, let's freaking go. Let's get this sleeved up for you. Before I do, though, let me take a look at centering. Top to bottom looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Left to right, a little bit heavy on the left. Just a tad bit. A tad bit. Let's go ahead and present the card one more time so you could check it out. There we go. You shouldn't get too much of a glare. But it's a sweet, sweet Gardevoir, baby. Alright. Let me just get it sleeved up for you. All right, and I do have your name posted on your well, the card is in a sleeve, so the name is on a post-it on the sleeve. There we go. But you're all taken care of, Pushy Butters. Congratulations there, and thank you for helping us break that little dry spell we had. So next up, we have a friend of the channel. It is Rick'Sclusive TCG, aka Ricky Hernandez, aka my Labubu bro. And I really hope we pull something nice for him. I really do. Dude is awesome. He's always posting up some amazing pictures on Instagram. So if you follow him on Instagram, you know exactly what I mean, fam. He's got some bangers in his collection, some nice, absolutely beautiful cards. But All right, give me 1 second here. I want to make sure I have a couple of names up in a minute. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we have Rick Exclusive TCG. You're gonna be next. After Rick Exclusive, we're gonna have Space Chimps. After Space Chimps, we will have The Fresh. No, that's wrong. After Space Chimps, it's Catch 'em All 22. Then it's The Fresh. And then we're going to have Barry Wade. Who's Barry Wade? I think that's a new subscriber, Barry Wade. Barry Wade is going to be after The Fresh. And after Barry Wade, Sold Out. Sold Out is where we'll stop the list at for now. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel and see what pack is going to Rick Exclusive. Rick Exclusive, good luck, my Labubu bro. $13. Ooh, 13. I feel like Ricky would approve of the number 13, so I'm kind of happy. Let's go ahead and block out slot 24. There we go. 13, pack number 13 for Rick's Exclusive TCG. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky number 13. Let's freaking go. All right, so Ricky. Blessed Labubu, blessed Labubu, blessed Labubu. Give Ricky the good hits. Come on, come on. She did it for you. Watch, this is gonna have an AR hit. I can feel it, Ricky. I can feel it. Brass energy, baby. Come on. The Abra with the moon in the background. Ooh, we did get a hit. It's not an AR, but we got a hit. So I gassed it up and it like semi-meta part of the way there. We did get an EX Mega Form, so let's freaking go. It's gonna be something a little nice, something a little vibrant. This will give Ricky a little some that he could take a picture of, maybe post it up on the gram. You know, at least in a pile of cards. You know what I mean? Let's freaking go, bro. Hell yeah, dude. We got him a hit. We got him an EX Mega hit. Ricky! That was nice. We had 2 back-to-back EX Mega hits that way. Alright. Oh, I gotta write down his name. I didn't write down his name yet. Alright, so that was Ricky Hernandez. Up next after Ricky Hernandez, it is Space Chimps. Space Chimps. Let me go ahead and write down that name already. Alright, sweet. And Ricky, let me get your pack out of the way here real quick. I got your name on your sleeve there. You're all set, Ricky. You're all set. So let's see. What have I missed here in chat? Let's see. Recovering Card Addict said, if worlds is picky and need to be picked by lottery, this one seems like a great one to go spectate at. That is true. That's in regards to that fan convention, right? That is pretty true. I could see that. I could see that working in their favor, actually. Alright, I'm almost done reading through chat. Most of it was people talking amongst themselves, so I won't read those out loud. Playforge said, gotta head to bed, everyone. Work in the AM. Thank you all. Baze, keep doing what you do, bro. You'll get that #1 hitter soon. Ah, I love it. I love it, Playforge. Thanks, dude. Have a great night. If you already took off, I completely get it, because I had to get through that pack and get down to the chat. If you're still here, though, have a great night. And if not, you'll probably see this a little later. Playforge, I hope your day is amazing tomorrow. All right, buddy? All right, Playforge. Chloe Taylor, you were right. That Labubu luck. It did work, right? It did work. William Hill said, Labubus are damn hard to get. The Pop Mart site is always sold out. It is, dude. It is. It's just like going through the Pokemon Center website. That's how it seems. William says, I need to get my daughter a real one for her birthday, but I don't think it will happen in time. Yeah, if you're waiting on the website, it's quite literally like going through the Pokemon Center website. I feel like almost every collectible is like that, though. It doesn't really matter what it is. Labubus are hard to get your hands on. Pokemon cards are hard to get your hands on. One Piece cards are hard to get your hands on. Like, I feel like the only things you find on the shelf sometimes are Lorcana every now and then. Some Lorcana sets are hard to get your hands on, but every now and then there's a couple sets from Lorcana and you find it readily available on shelves. Digimon is something you could find on shelves sometimes. Dragon Ball Super, the Fusion World one, you could find that on the shelves sometimes. Magic the Gathering seems to be the one you could always find on the shelves. Like, Magic the Gathering is always readily available. But, like, anything remotely a little bit popular, it's gone, dude. It's gone right away. So, I totally feel you. I feel you, bro. Chloe Taylor says, you have to be there as soon as they stock them up or they go fast. You have to sometimes wait in the app, or what I do is go back there after an hour and check, and I'll get one almost every time. Yeah, it's lines. Basically, everywhere you go, if you want a specific collectible item, you have to line up. You have to spend a bunch of time to that you're not getting paid for or anything, right? You're just spending the time in the line to ensure you can at least pay for an item and secure an item. It's wild. It really is. But I feel like retailers kind of do that in a way to drive up FOMO and to make their items have more demand. And it makes it to where they sell items easier and they don't have to worry about their profit margins. That's what I feel. Like if an item is so in demand that every time that stock is released on the website, it's ate up instantly, then that company is printing money because you decide how much stuff you make. If you need more stuff, then you have to invest in the company and expand the company to create more of an output. But regardless of whether or not you do that, if all your stock is ate up immediately online once it's out, then it makes sense to grow the company, because you're growing the company and still selling out continuously as you're growing the company, and you're just feeding a little bit more into the hype every time, and the FOMO has been there all along. So I feel like it's a recipe that they kind of created and drafted, and we just haven't noticed it since it took so much time for them to really perfect it the way they did it now. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. Like, if you think about it, like, I don't know, like, it's wild. It's wild. I'm gonna stop with this subject. I'm gonna continue with the opening because I feel like I'm gonna just get like sidetracked over and over again. Give me 1 second here. I wanted to make sure I didn't pick a number yet for Space Chimps, and I had not. Alright, Space Chimps, let's find out what number pack you're getting. Bam. Pack number 10. Pack number 10. Alright, Space Chimps is getting 10, and I got to block 23 now. Alright, good luck, Space Chimps. Let me grab the packs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pack number 10 for Space Chimps. There we go. It's going to be easier to grab them this way. Alright, sweet. Alright, here we go. Space Chimps. Let's see what we get. Moment of truth. And we did at least get a holo. We got Xerneas holo. There we go. Xerneas holo for Space Chimps. I just got to get this one sleeved up. I do like how this Pokemon card looks. The background is spectacular. There we go. Centering left to right is decent. Top to bottom is decent. It's not perfect, but it's like, it's okay. So, nice little binder copy. And I did drop one of the cards from the bulk. So I do got to pick that up. Or did I drop 2 cards for the bulk? I dropped 2 cards for the bulk. Let's see. Alright, give me a second here. I'm going to check them to make sure they're not all dirty and stuff. I dropped that one twice. Damn it. Alright. Since it did fall, I don't want to put it back into the pack if it's all like full of dust or something. Okay. This is one of them and it's good. It's clean. This is the second one. This is the one that fell twice. All right, we're good. This is the second card, and it's good. All right, sweet. All right, so let me go ahead and catch up with chat. Space Chimps was the last person we just opened up a pack for. You found Lafufus for $5 each, but they just keep falling apart? Yeah. So everybody, Sketchy isn't here. All right, Sketchy said, Sketchy isn't here. Chloe Taylor says, I bought a Lafufu for 20. I knew it was probably fake. It had rosy cheeks, LOL. I think it was B happiness, but B-I-E. It was still a cute Lafufu. William Hill says, my wife has a TikTok streamer she follows that sells them, but she admittedly opens them all and takes all the chases. Okay, so she opens all of them, takes the chases, and then she just sells the regular ones on her TikTok, right? I guess that is a way they could make money off of it, yeah. William Hill says, I've gotten my daughter 3, but they all just fall apart, it seems. Yeah, the Lafufus aren't going to be made quite as well. Raw Philosophy said, they say that time is money, but you can always make money, but you can never make up time. Spend it wisely. That is true. That is true. Cali Spell YouTube. I'm back. Nice pulls. We had a couple regular EXs, but we have not hit any of the AR or SR or SAR or MUR cards yet. So we're still chasing the big hits. But we're going to get back at it. We got Catch 'em All 22, who is next. He is the next individual we're opening up a pack for. So Catch 'em All 22. All right, there we go. I do remember Catch 'em All 22. I remember meeting him at Card Party 2. It was a cool dude. He had a metal sign that he had made, custom made, and he was getting some creators to sign it. It was pretty dope. So Catch 'em All 22, let's hope we get you something nice here, buddy. Spin to the wheel to find out. Pack number 3. That's going to be for Catch 'em All 22. We're going to go ahead and block 22 out. Hey, that's pretty funny. There was only 22 packs left when Catch 'em All 22 came on for his spin. And we're going to give him pack number 3. That's it should have lined up to where 22 would have been the one pick. That would have been even more epic. But it's funny nonetheless because there was only 22 packs left. Let's block 22 now. There we go. It has been blocked. Pack number 3. Here is my packs 1, 2, 3. Pack number 3. I just have to move one thing really quick here in my little area. All right, sweet. All right, Catch 'em All 22. I've got your pack right here. Let's go ahead and get it open, pal. Alright, there we go. Starting off with a Psychic Pokemon. Psychic, bring us a nice AR hit. And it did not. It brought us Flames. There we go. For Catch 'em All 22, I did drop one of the cards that we pulled from as well. I think I have the box at an angle and that's why it slid off. Catch 'em All 22. Let me check this card out really quick. It's looking all right. It's looking good. There we go. We have not pulled any of the spicy hits yet, anybody. Let's see how many packs we've opened up so far with no spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost a third of the way there. We've gone through 9 packs. No ARs, no SRs, and again, we are expecting it to be a double hit box at the very least. Yesterday we had 1 double hit box. We had 1 triple hit box. So we're expecting double hits at the very, very least here. Let's see, who's next? We have The Fresh. The Fresh is gonna be next. Let's write down his name really quick. Maybe The Fresh will get lucky and get a nice hit right here. Pack number 10. It'll be a third of the box completed. Oh yeah, it's empty already. There we go. Let's go ahead and check what pack we're getting for The Fresh. Pack number 21, and that is going to be the last pack in the back because there's only 21 slots. So we'll hide that slice, which is the last pack here. 21 for The Fresh. And before we do, let's see. Chloe Taylor, Pokemon, gotta catch them all, right? Raw Philosophy, welcome to the Collector Squad. Thank you so much for joining up. I do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that members up here. It is a nice little group of people that we have. We like to hang out. We like to see different openings, different products. It's always a little bit of fun. So it's nice to have you here with us. And I do see that $2 super chat from Raw Philosophy as well. Love the background, nice display. La Boo Boo is evil. It's a little evil. It's a little evil. Give us luck. Give us luck and give us all the hits. Come on, give us the hits. It worked earlier, so let's see if it works. The Fresh, the evil La Boo Boo has blessed your pack. Let's see if we get you a hell of a hit right now, buddy. I see Nikita. What you doing, mamas? What's Lilith doing? Oh, Lilith's taking a nap. Lilith's chilling. But Nikita, yeah, Nikita's active right now. She's kind of like all over the place. All right, let's see here. The Fresh. Good luck, buddy. Ooh. 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 If you're wondering why, yesterday when we had Chikorita, kept bringing us luck and some spicy hits. Grass Energy Gang, baby. It let us down. Chikorita let us down. That was a false Chikorita. That was a Chikorita fake out. The hell? Was the Grass Energy not strong with this one? Dang. Chloe Taylor, how dare you? Labubu's adorable. It's like where the wild things are creatures. It does remind me of that. You're not the first person to actually say that's what they look like. I agree with you, Chloe Taylor. They look a lot like those creatures from Where the Wild Things Are. But talking about them not being evil, they are based on a Nordic fairy tale, and they are kind of like evil creatures in that Nordic fairy tale, if I'm not mistaken. So they're like a little bit evil. Now, let's see who's next. We just got done with the fresh. It looks like Barry Wade. Barry Wade, you are next for a pack. Let's write down that name. Barry Wade. Sweet. And after Barry Wade, let me write down the next name because I only have one more. Sold Out. Sold Out is after him. Alright. So I got those two names ready to go. Barry Wade, let's see what pack you're getting. No spicy has been pulled. That means 20 packs and still 4 very spicy cards left in. No, 5 very spicy cards left in there. Everybody has a 1 in 4 chance of pulling immense heat right now. So it's looking good for everybody left. It's looking very, very good for everybody left. 12, pack number 12. We're gonna block 20 off now. There we go. Pack number 12 is what's gonna go to Barry Wade. Barry Wade, congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pack number 12, Barry Wade. All right, Barry Wade, good luck, buddy. Good luck. All right, let's see here. Starting off with Magneton. Barry Wade, let's see what we get. Nothing. Nothing to brag home about. Let's get right through to the end there. Dang. It's like every single pack I'm expecting to pull some heat. But the heat, it's not there. It's just not there. It's waiting. Which, I mean, I can't be upset because yesterday when the heat was waiting, SAR Gardevoir made an appearance. So all I can hope for is that the heat keeps us waiting and MUR Gardevoir comes out, which would be that golden Gardevoir. That would be freaking epic if that happens today. Sold Out is up next. Sold Out. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Find out what you get. There we go. Good luck, Sold Out. Ooh, I thought it was going to land on 7. But instead it landed on 16, 16. All right, let's block number 19 off the wheel. There we go. So pack number 16, we're gonna work from the back forward. This is 19, 18, 17, 16. Pack number 16's right here. There we go. All right, sold out. Let's see what we get for you. There we go. All right. Let's see if we get something lucky for sold out. And let's see. Sold out. This is not gonna cut it. No, it's not. That means that those other packs are just that much luckier. Damn. Randomization is working in mysterious ways today, everybody. That was pack number 12. Raw Philosophy came in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, bud. Said, do ship if I win as a member, and if I don't win, for the winner that does. Good luck, all entrants, and Labubu is still evil. Alright, thank you. I do appreciate it. I do have to let you know, though. So this is a members appreciation live stream, but in the description I did state it. This is to appreciate the members from July. So the way it works is every month we run a members appreciation live stream, and it's to appreciate the members from the month prior, because we give the whole month, the whole span of the whole month for people to member up. And when we run the members appreciation stream next month, basically all those members from that month, depending on their tiers, they get a certain amount of packs that are guaranteed. So this month, we are running a members appreciation live stream event because last month in July, we got over 100 members, and that's never happened. We actually got like over 145 members. So it's an extraordinary amount of members. There's no way we'd be able to open 145 packs, or it's 150 packs that we're opening, but there's no way we'd be able to do that in one day. So we had to split it among 4 days. This is day 2 for that event, and today we're just doing 30 packs. Yesterday we did 60 packs. Tomorrow we're doing another 30. Thursday we're doing another 30. However, the reason why I mentioned different tiers, there is a tier that is $50, and we only had one member in that tier. And that member didn't just get one booster pack like the members in our $4.99 tier, which is the $5 tier. That member got 4 booster packs and also a Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX collection box that had 4 booster packs, the Jumbo promo, 2 Cosmo Holo promo, and the regular sized Black Star promo. So in total, they got 8 packs, and they got all the promos from the promo box. So every tier, it's like more expensive because you get more stuff, basically. The $50 tier gets you a guaranteed 4-pack collection box, and it also gets you a Pokeball tin and 1 pack, or if I don't get a Pokeball tin, I'll just give you 4 packs from our regular break, because I gave you 3 additional packs, which is what you would have got in the Pokeball tin anyways. I hope that makes sense. It sounds a little long-winded, but since I saw you mention if you win, this series right here is not to add new winners. I actually listed all the winners for today's episode already in the live stream description, and we're going down in order. So I just finished opening up the pack for Sold Out, which is in the live stream description. And now I'm going to open up the pack for Chris M. So Chris M is the next individual for the pack today. With that being said, you did member up today, which is the month of August. Next month, in the month of September, that's when you'll be included in the Members Appreciation Livestream event. It'll be to honor everybody for the August memberships, which you will fall under. So you do have that to look forward to. Yeah, I'll definitely apply the funds to the shipping fund because also, since you said to the winner for the shipping, usually it's not like you just get one pack and then I send it out. You have a prize bag that you build up with the channel. If you're based out of the US, your prize bag has to reach a threshold of $30 or more in value before we ship it out. If you're international, it has to be $50 or more in value before we ship it out, because we don't charge any of the winners anything to ship out their prize bags. We cover the cost of shipping. So we will do that. We will apply the $5 and the $2 towards our shipping fund, because we are getting ready to send out a bunch of stuff in September. By the end of this week, we're going to have a newly updated prize bag post released in our community section. And that's going to tag everybody that's going to be shipped out. So you'll be able to see just how many bags we have to send out pretty soon. It'll be up in a matter of days. Raw Philosopher saying, shipping isn't cheap, and I know. Yeah, you totally get it. All right, Chris M, let's find out what pack we're getting for Chris M. Again, we've only opened 12 packs. There's 18 booster packs still left in there. We have not hit a single AR. We have not hit any of the SRs. There's a minimum of 2 SRs, but we might get an SAR on top of that or an MUR on top of that. So that's what we're chasing. We're chasing the gold. Now let's go ahead and see what Chris M is going to place which pack. All right, pack 11. Pack 11 is going to go to Chris M. Now we have to block off slot 18. There we go. So that means there will be 17 packs left after that. Pack 11 for Chris M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. All right. So Chris M, good luck to you. Let's see what we pull. All right. Let's see if we get at least a Mega EX for Chris M here. Oh, we got a holo Kyogre. So we're not guaranteed a holo. We did at least get a holo out of this pack here. So we got something a little shiny for the binder. Let's go ahead and get this sleeved up. Raw Philosophy, good luck all. Gonna watch a movie. Alright, Raw Philosophy, I do hope you enjoy yourself there. If you're watching the movie at home, I hope you enjoy yourself there at home. If you're gonna be out and about, I hope you enjoy yourself out at the movie theater. Regardless, the movie, hope you're looking forward to it. I am a big movie buff. I absolutely love watching feature-length films. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you myself, buddy. All right, Chris M, I got you all taken care of there. Let's go ahead and bring up a couple other pages here, so we could get a queue going for a few. All right, so next we have Shed X. Shed X is going to be next, followed by Off-Center Johnny. Then we have Drew OPM, followed by Gabriel, which is from Pidgey Gabe. That's the other half of Pidgey Boys. Yesterday we opened a pack for Frank. Now we're opening a pack for Gabe. After that we have, let's see, this one I don't recognize. Oh no, I do recognize that. Line Slicer. I didn't recognize the which was Run With Death, but I do recognize the account. Line Slicer is going to be right after Pidgey Gabe. And then, that one sounds kind of funny. Let's see. Yeah. Rhydon, like the Pokemon. My Weedle, like the Pokemon. It sounds funny as hell. That's going to be the last one we put up for the queue right now. See here. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ShedX is going to be the first one. I'm going to go ahead and write down all the names and then we'll start drawing the packs. All right. Followed by Off-Center Johnny. Then we have Drew OPM. Pidgey Gabe. Lion Slicer. And then, like I said, Rhydon, my Weedle. That's a funny ass name. Alright. That's 6 people right there. Sweet. Alright, let's see here. ShedX. We're going to find out what pack you're getting, buddy. Pack number 2. Pack number 2 for ShedX. We're going to block number 17 now. All right. 1, 2. Let's see. All right, ShedX. Let's see if we get that first AR out of the box, just so we could see what we're gonna be pulling out of it. We haven't gotten a single one out of it yet. This one's a little difficult. There we go. This one opened up a little funny. Like it's split down the middle instead of just opening clean at the top. There we go. All right, sweet. Let's see what we get for ShedX. We got a Hollow Alakazam. We didn't quite hit one of the ARs just yet. They're still chilling in there, fam. I wonder, are we going to get all of the spicy hits legit in the last 10 packs? Because that is like what it seems we're going towards right now. Shed X. It's not bad though. You're not guaranteed a holo, so shiny Alakazam is still kind of nice to look at, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get your other 4 cards set to the side here as well. Alright, there we go. Shed X, you are all taken care of, buddy. All taken care of. Now we have Off-Center Johnny. Off-Center Johnny, you are next. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Pack number 14. 14 for Off-Center Johnny. We're going to block off slot 16 now. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and give pack number 14 to Johnny. We're going to work from the back. 16, 15, 14. There we go. Pack number 14. Good luck, Off-Center Johnny, a.k.a. Sick House. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Johnny. There we go. We just got an SAR. Johnny, if you're here with us, let us know, because we do have to give you a alternate prize. We have stated right there, any cards we pull that are SAR, MUR will be swapped out with an alternate prize on hand. And I do believe this is an SAR. Let me double check. Yep, SAR. So let's see what this one's at. I have the list up. Acerola's Mischief, going for $82.45 market price. So it's going to be added with the Mega Gardevoir EX to sell. Sweet. It's going to definitely help us get some packs. This is going to aid us for a future giveaway. But yeah, so let us know, Off-Center Johnny, if you're here, so we could go over the choices for the alternate prize, bro. But we got an SAR, so we are still expecting 2 SRs in the box. We're expecting this to be a triple hit box, people. So the SRs do go to the people that we pull the SRs for. None of the SRs are swapped out, but the SARs we do have to swap out again to help fund other giveaways and get more packs to continue this going. It's a little bit right heavy, and it's a little bit bottom heavy as well. So it's not centered perfectly, so I probably won't send it in to get graded. But it's still worth it as a raw card. The Chill Pit, how's it going, buddy? And Bobby Hill coming in with that pow. Let's see, let's go ahead and top load this one, of course. So Johnny, let us know if you're here. Otherwise, I will have to add them to the tagged post for the alternate prizes. There we go. All right, check that out, everybody. Sweet. All right, one more last call for Off-Center Johnny. That is the reason why I do tag people and I tell them to be here during these openings, because I don't want to like just choose what your alternate prize is without you being here in case it happens to be something you're not into. All right, we're gonna assume he's not here, so we'll just. I'm gonna make a note. Give me a sec. But these boxes came in hot, people. There you go. All right, made a note that alternate prize is pending for off-center Johnny. I'm also gonna make a note right now to include him in the post, so he's tagged. There we go. All right. All right. Got that note taken care of. So Johnny, I won't forget about it. Sweet. All right, so again, we just pulled out of off-center Johnny's pack our SAR in this box, which is not a guarantee since our first box did not have an SAR. Sweet. Let's go ahead and draw our next pack now. Drew OPM. All right, so think about this, everybody. There's 3 ARs guaranteed. There's 2 SRs guaranteed. Those are guaranteed to go to the winners because it's only the SARs, MURs that we're swapping out with alternate prizes. So all the rest of the heat that we're going to pull, legit's going to go to their perspective person for the pack we're opening. There we go. All right. Pack number 8. Pack number 8 going to Droopy OPM. We got a block 15 off the slots. There we go. Pack number 8. Let's go ahead and get it. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pack number 8. Let's freaking go. There we go. Alright. Droopy OPM. Let's see what we pull. Oh, we did get a hollow, but still not one of the spicy pulls just yet. We will go ahead and sleeve this up for you, Droopy OPM. It's a nice looking hollow. Little shiny, shiny water Pokemon action right here. Let's freaking go. Raw Philosophy says, shouldn't have come here. Hope the winners benefit from winning tonight. Not here to play games or gamble. Just thought I might get a pack. All the best to the entrants. Yeah, that's I understand what you mean based off of the super chats you were sending in. Yeah, that's why I figured I didn't want you to think, oh, if you member up, you're going to get a pack. That's why everything's listed in the live stream description here. This is an event that I've been talking about on stream for a little bit. It's been in preparation for a little while. A bulk of the memberships from this event came from a raid we got from Deep Pocket Monster on July 21st. Over 100 memberships were donated on the channel that day. So that specific raid that we got was pretty much the reason why we have to run it as an event series for 4 days rather than just a single stream in one day, which is what we usually do. But yeah, but you will be included in our members appreciation live stream series or event next month, and that's just around the corner. We only have a week left in August, so don't worry about it. If I do recall, you're in the collector squad, which is level 1. That's only $1.99 per month. That doesn't mean you're guaranteed a pack during the event, but you will have an opportunity for a pack. It really depends on the packs we run during the event. But for the collector squad, it doesn't guarantee you a pack. The Baze Watch Crew, which is $4.99, that's the one that guarantees you a pack. So if you look at the live stream description, the second paragraph says the following 30 individuals from our Baze Watch Crew membership tier will get their random guaranteed Mega Symphonia booster pack. That's why all of the people here in the list are getting a pack. They were all in the Baze Watch Crew membership tier, which is $4.99 a month, which guarantees you a pack during our Members Appreciation live stream event for the following month. But for the collector squad, which is our first tier, it gives you access to all of our members only like giveaways and stuff like that whenever we run them. And for our members only live streams, it also does give you a shot. Sometimes it's a 1 in 3 chance. Sometimes it's a 1 in 4 chance. Sometimes it's a 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 chance. It really depends on how expensive the packs are, because it has to be where the memberships cover the cost of the packs. If the pack is like a $6 pack, then 3 to 4 memberships will cover the cost of one pack. So it's a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance. But if the packs are like $9 packs or $10 packs, then it's a lot harder for that tier to get a pack, because a lot more people need to member up in that tier for one pack to be assigned to that specific tier, if that makes any sense. Chloe Taylor says, good luck, everyone. I'm going to go to bed. Hope y'all pull some more crazy pulls. Good night. Good night. Thanks, everyone, for all the love, and thanks, as always, Baze Showcase. Good night, Chloe Taylor. Thank you so much for being here with us. I do appreciate that you're here to see that big SAR pull we did get. And Raw Philosophy, I did see your last message there. Happy to support the stream. I do appreciate it. Check out what was pulled. This SAR was just pulled here on stream. So this SAR that just got pulled is a prize that gets swapped out. This doesn't go to the person that we pulled it from in the pack, because as stated in the stream description, any cards we pull that are SAR, MUR are swapped out with an alternate prize. So there's going to be a community post that comes out, and it's going to tag the person from this pack. Off-Center Johnny was the person we were opening up a pack for when we pulled this. So since this gets swapped out, there's going to be a community post. Off-Center Johnny's going to be tagged in that post, and there's going to be options for alternate prizes that we have to offer, and he's going to get to choose which one of those prizes he gets. This is going to in turn be sold to get more packs, more product for more giveaways. That is how we, another one of the ways that we fund giveaways here. As we do box breaks and things, certain cards, if we hit them, we'll swap them out with an alternate prize, which is not of equal value, again, as stated in the description, because that will be sold off to continue funding these, so we can continue going with more and more giveaways, give more and more packs away to more people. It helps spread all the love around to the community, rather than, oh, we pulled one really expensive card and it went to one person, but now we can't run any more giveaways ever again. You get me? And that's why we've been able to run so many giveaways, because we'll either get people that come and donate to the channel, which funds giveaways. We'll have people that donate to the channel and send mail in, that funds giveaways. or memberships, fun giveaways, donos, fun giveaways, card pools, fun giveaways. It's a combination of everything that helps sustain the channel fully. But this was just pulled. So with that being said, Raw Philosophy, hear me out. We just pulled this SAR again, which is a price swap out. So Off Center Johnny's gonna get something else, something nice. And there's still 3 AR cards, 2 SR cards that are still guaranteed in the box. Those, when they're pulled, they will not be swapped out because we're only swapping out the SAR and MUR cards. So when we do pull the SR and the AR cards, whoever we're opening up that pack for, that person gets that card guaranteed. So there is plenty of spice still left in the remaining packs here. It's about half the box. And those are guaranteed to be given away. However, the only card that we can still pull, if somehow there's an MUR, the gold card in this box, that will be a card that's swapped out because it's listed along with the SAR. I doubt we'll pull gold along with an SAR because I think you only get one or the other. But just letting you know because, you know, you came back and everything and we just pulled that. So I figured you'd be excited to hear how all that is going to work. I do appreciate you coming back though and do supporting the channel as well. It does mean a lot, Raw Philosophy. Thank you so much, pal. Thank you. Going back though to the opening, because we do have to continue with the opening. Let's see. All right, that's still good. Pidgey Gabe is next. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Find out Pidgey Gabe. That's the Pidgey call. Let's find out what pack he's gonna get. Pidgey Gabe, what pack will you get, buddy? Pack number 4. 4 is going to go to Pidgey Gabe. Let's go ahead and block Slice 14 now. Sweet. All right, pack number 4 for Pidgey Gabe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's count the packs to see how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, perfect. So we are on track and we are good because I have 13 spots left on the wheel. So let's go ahead and see what we pull out of this pack for Pidgey Gabe. Sweet. All right, let's see here. Good luck, Gabe. Let's get you an AR, baby. Come on, baby. We haven't pulled any of them yet, so. Oh, we got an SR. We got an SR for Pidgey Gabe. Let's freaking go. And like I said, the SRs are not being swapped out. This is one of our 2 guaranteed SRs for the box. It is going to be a triple hit box. Let's freaking go, baby. So this is right here for Pidgey Gabe. Little shout out to the homie. This is the Buddy Poffin full art. Let's freaking go. Left to right, it is looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good left to right. Maybe just a hair bigger on the right side over the left. Top to bottom's looking pretty swell as well. Let's see. The top edge is looking a little bit rough on the cut, but I don't know. It might be... There might be a way to fix that. Who knows? But the cut is looking just a little bit rough to me. But the surface on this card is looking exceptional. Damn, and the texture is looking beautiful. Let's freaking go, buddy. So obviously we are going to sleeve this up. We are going to top load it. Let's see. Let me look at the back here. There is something on the back. What is that? Huh. I think there's like an ink dot error on the back. I'm gonna show y'all. So check it out. Right there. I don't know what that is. It looks like an ink dot error. So Pidgey Gabe, when you check this card out, bro, check it out and see if it's an error card, dude. It might be. And check out the front here. This is the front for the card. So, oh, for the centering, sorry. There we go. You should be able to check it out there without too much of a glare. All right. Top loader ready for this Buddy Buddy Poffin full art. All right. Pidgey Gabe, you're all taken care of now. You got your SR pull. Congratulations, Pidgey Gabe. Up next is Lion Slicer. Lion Slicer, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Find out what pack you're getting, buddy. There we go. Pack number 6. Pack number 6 for Lion Slicer. We're going to block off slot 13 now. There we go. Sweet. Pack number 6. Let's wish good luck to the Lion Slicer and let's see what we pull. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Pack number 6. Lion Slicer, good luck, buddy. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, we got a Holo Raikou. Holo Raikou. So nothing too crazy, but Line Slicer, something a little shiny. Again, for the binder. We're not guaranteed any holos here in these packs. These packs just have 5 cards. So every time there's something a little shiny, it kind of gets me a little excited. I feel like we might get something crazy, and then when you realize it's just a holo, you're like, well, it wasn't like we were guaranteed one. It's kind of like a consolation prize, honestly, the regular holos in this set. But with that being said, they do look pretty nice. Like, they really are extremely shiny. So I'll go ahead and showcase yours really quick. Yeah, like, they're really, really nice to look at. There we go. So there we go. That's for Lion Slicer. All right, next is the last person I had on my list here for right now. Right on. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, buddy. Ooh, pack number 1. Sweet. All right, and we have to block off slot 12. Got it. All right, pack number 1. That's just literally the one from the top. There we go. So let's see what Rhydon will get out of their pack. All right, let's see here. And Rhydon. Hey, yeah, baby. We got our first AR pull for the night, and it is a magnificent one. Check that out. That is beautiful. A stunning card. So again, this one goes to, this is a funny name, y'all. Rhydon, like the Pokemon Rhydon. My Weedle, like the Pokemon Weedle. So Rhydon, my Weedle, you got this crazy AR, and look at that night sky, baby. It's looking beautiful. Beautiful. Now the centering from left to right, it's looking pretty decent. Top to bottom, not looking too shabby. This might be a grade-worthy specimen, bro. And you know what? That night sky is so damn beautiful. It just, it's a breathtaking art. This is a beautiful card. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve it up. Let's go ahead and top load it. This set is just, it's magnificent. It really is. Let's see. All right, Rhydon. You're all taken care of, buddy, and congratulations on that pull. Congratulations on that pull, pal. I'm eventually gonna have to get myself a copy of that card because it's so damn nice. It really is. All right, let's see. And I dropped the Post-it. Oh, it's a little stack of Post-its actually. All right, let's see. How many packs do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs left. Let's go ahead and just see how many names are still left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so we're good. We're on track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm gonna draft up 5 names. That way I know that at the end I just have 6 names left. Mesozoic, you are next. Mesozoic is gonna be next for our opening. All right, after Mesozoic, we have Linrod. Linrod follows that. Then we have Alec Longoria. Alec Longoria. After that, we have Brian, and that's Brian from the channel. That's the Brian from Bay's Showcase. So he does have 1 pack. He did have membership. And then we have Professor Oak, a friend of the channel and a fellow content creator over at the Slabbed. I need to restate that. He's also a co-host over at the Slabbed podcast. Slabbed podcast is where we did win that Growlithe CGC 10 slab. won it on the Slab podcast. It's got the Green Shits and Professor Oak. Love them both. Love both of those fellas. All right. I hope we pull some heat for Professor Oak. I'm hoping we get that other SR, baby. That other SR. For the homie. For the homie. For Brian, I just want to pull him a nice AR because he likes the art cards. He really does. All right. Mesozoic, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and find out what you get. Pack number 9. Pack number 9. All right, and I got to hide slice 11. Got it. So we're going to work from the back to the front because it's pack number 9. Here's 11, 10, 9. There we go. And now, let's see what we pull for Mesozoic. Mesozoic. There we go. Alright. Good luck, buddy. No. No pull for Mesozoic. Hey, that Kadabra doesn't look too bad. That Kadabra looks pretty dope. Check it out. Single spoon Kadabra. Because it goes abracadabra alakazam. That's how it goes. Alright, Mesozoic. Let's go ahead and put your name on the pack, buddy. And then we have Linrod. Linrod is next. That is a friend of the channel. Linrod, a part of the Pokazonin crew. Let's find out what pack we're giving to Linrod. Five. Pack number 5. Ooh, that is Yesenia's favorite number. I'm excited. Let's block 10 off now. 10 is gone. Pack number 5. Let's go ahead and grab that pack for Linrod. Linrod. Pack number 5. I think is going to have some heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pack number 5 now. For Linrod, I'm going to drop a blinky. Blinky. There we go. Good luck, Linrod. Abra with the night sky. Bring us some luck. Oh, we at least got a holo. We don't go empty-handed. We did get a holo. It's just not as beautiful as something with full art on it. But we did get something. So let's go ahead and sleeve this up for Linrod. And then next we have Alec Longoria. Alec Longoria is next. Let's see. How many slots do I have? There's 9 left. So give me a second here. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and spin. Spinning for Alec Longoria. Pack number 1. Sweet. It's going to be the pack from the top. Let's just go ahead and block off slot number 9. Got it. Pack from the top for Alec Longoria. Let's see what we get. Chikorita, come on. Don't lie to us this time, Chikorita. It still lied. Chikorita is not bringing us the heat this time. Alec Longoria, I'm sorry about that. We gave it a try, pal. We gave it a try. We've got Brian next. Brian, buddy. B from Base Showcase. When you give this one a watch a little later on, let's see what we get. Come on. Wheel spin, wheel spin. Give us something good for Brian. Ooh, pack number 4. 4. Screenshot that, and we'll block slice 8 now. Got it. All right, pack number 4 for Brian B from Base Showcase. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck, pal. Good luck. There we go. All right. Let's see what we get for Brian. Nothing. Nothing got pulled in here for my buddy. Ah, shucks. Oh, well, Brian, you understand. It's all chance and the luck. There was enough stuff in there to where I was hoping you'd get something nice. But it is the luck of the draw, pal. It is the luck of the draw. Brian, you're all taken care of for this month. Last one is Professor Oak, and then I'm going to get the last 6 names for the night. Professor Oak, Professor Oak. Good luck, pal. Good luck. Pack number 1. All right. Let's block off slot 7. Sweet. Pack number 1, here we go. Professor Oak. Can we get you a hit? Blinky Blinky is in order for Professor Oak. From one naturalized citizen to another. Let's get it, buddy. Professor Oak. Grasp the energy, baby. I feel scorched right now because I did not manage to pull anything nice for my friends Brian or Professor Oak. What is going on? What is going on? All right, well, we have 6 booster packs left. We have 6 names left that we're about to put down on our list. I gotta make a little bit of room, so let me move stuff around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Making sure we do have 6 names. All right, this was the first 10 stack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So that is correct. So we're gonna put this on one side of the box. Sweet. Second 10 stack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct. All right, so this is going to be on the other side of the box. Sweet. And then this is the stack I'm working on. I dropped my Post-it stack again. I'll pick up the Post-its right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. So everything does check out. Everything's in order. Post-it notes. Keep falling when you don't want them to. And, oh, I need to get names. That's what I'm getting. All right, last 6 names that I'm going to get. Let's see here. Professor Oak was our last individual. So let me open up the next couple of tabs. All right, so first it's going to be Lisa Kirkland. So Lisa Kirkland. Then we have Would You Pull. That's the homie, Would You Pull. I do know him in person, actually. We've actually shot some content together. He's a content creator. He posts on Instagram. He does cosplay as well. I went with him to an anime convention in Riverside. Absolutely loved it. Still owe him another anime convention that we go together to. We were in the rooftop parking structure after the anime convention, opening up 151 booster boxes in the trunk of my car. It was freaking awesome. We actually recorded it. It's a video we're going to eventually put out. Pajama Sam is number 3. Then we have Jane, followed by, let's make sure the last 2. I do recognize those names, but I want to make sure it's the correct accounts. All right. So it is Pokey Pair, which I do know also in person. I did get to meet up with them in a couple of events already. Pokey Pair, that was a freaking awesome couple there. John and Misty. And then Son of a Merc, another one of the homies. And he's one of the podcast co-hosts for Beyond the Binder, a podcast that runs on his channel, which I was a part of. Shug Nasty, iFOMO, and also AMPM Pokemon, who later became Poliwag. All co-host of the podcast there on his channel. So, all right, we got our last 6 names written down. And I do believe we only pulled 1 SR and 1 AR. So we have 1 SR pending, 2 ARs. That means we have a 50% hit rate for all these individuals guaranteed in terms of spiciness. Holy moly. And this is going to get nice. All right, let's see. I put the packs there. Lisa Kirkland, you're up next. Let's see what pack you get. 50% hit rate, it seems. Going based off of the guarantee for the box, of course. 2, pack number 2. We're going to block off slot number 6. There we go. Pack number 2 for Lisa. Lisa. Good luck. 1, 2. Pack number 2. What could it have? Maybe a good hit or 2. Let's see. I don't think it'll have 2. It'll just have 1 hit. I needed something to rhyme, and that's why I said hit for 2. But from what I've seen, none of these packs have 2 hits. They all have just a single hit if they have a hit. Lisa. Starting off with the grass energy. Love it. Here, I'm going to take off the back one first. And now, the reveal. Lisa. That was the 50-50 chance, and you took the 50 of the no-hit. That means somebody has a better shot at it now. We have 5 entrants left. 3 hits guaranteed. Holy moly. This is getting wild, everybody. What'd you pull? What'd you pull? You're next. Let's see what you get. Justin, come on. 3. Pack number 3. Let's block off slot number 5. Where's number 5 at? Found you. Alright, pack number 3 for what'd you pull? 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we get, pal. Alright. Starting off with the... So Justin, he's a part of the Grass Energy gang. Let's amp up this Chikorita with a little blinky blinky. Justin, I'm sorry. We're not going to talk about this pack. It'll still go in your prize bag, buddy, but we just won't talk about this pack. Alright, let's get it out of here. 4 packs left. 4 names left. That's telling me there's a 75% hit rate? Is that right? I hope I'm counting it right, everybody. Unless we don't get the other SR because we got the SAR and it's just a 2-hit box where the SAR replaced the SR. I still feel like we'll still get a 50% hit rate. We still have 2 guaranteed ARs if I'm counting right. Either way, spin the wheel. Let's find out. We either have a 50% hit rate on our hands or 75% hit rate pending. Pack number 3, Pajama Sam, pack number 3. Let's block slot 4 now. Where is number 4? I found you. All right. 3. Pajama Sam, good luck, buddy. Good luck. There we go. All right. Watch there be a hit. Ooh. Chikorita evolved. Chikorita evolved. There we go. We got an EX Mega. Let's freaking go. So we do have something with some vibrant color to it. Not an AR, but I believe there's 2 people left and they're both going to get AR pulls if that's the case. So we're probably going to be ending the stream with a freaking 2 epic pulls right now. Let's freaking go. This is looking good. Left to right, center pretty well. Top to bottom as well. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve this up. Pajama Sam, congratulations on your EX Mega pull, or Mega EX pull, I should say. Oh, and it looks like we have 3 packs left, not 2. I miscounted for a second. We have Jane, and then I think Son of a Merc, and yes, so and Pokey Pair. Yep. All right, so Pajama Sam, you're all taken care of. Jane, you're currently up next. So Jane, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. See what pack you're assigned. There we go. Pack number 3. Pack number 3 for Jane. All right, hides that slice. There's only 2 slices left on the pie. Pack number 3 for Jane. I see you, Bobby Hill. I see you. All right, Jane, good luck. Again, I think there's still 2 AR pulls. Is Jane going to receive one of them? Maybe. Maybe she will. Yes! Jane gets an AR pull. A sweet AR pull. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, baby. Let me go ahead and take a look at this one. Yeah, this is a nice looking AR pull. This looks really nice. They made a mess. They made a mess of everything. But still, I like the scene. I like how it looks. Left to right, centering's pretty decent. A little bit, tad bit, just a hair heavier on the right. Top to bottom's looking good. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve it up, and we're gonna top load it. So Jane, congratulations. There we go. All right, there we go. Jane, absolutely stunning card. Absolutely stunning. I just got a low battery warning, but I'm not even going to plug in the charger. I'm down to the last 2 packs for tonight's stream anyways. We're getting down to the end of it. Jane, you're all taken care of. I got your sticky right there on your card and your packs. We have 2 packs left. Pokey Pair, John and Misty, you're next. I believe there's 1 AR, possibly 1 SR left. Either way, there's some spiciness. 50% or 100% hit rate, guaranteed. I hope it's 100. Let's see what our last 2 packs are. Pokey Pair, you're next. Let's see, 1 or 2. Pack 1 or 2. Pack 2. All right, pack number 2 goes to Pokey Pair. We're gonna go ahead and reset the wheel. That leaves it ready for tomorrow. And I'm gonna exit the wheel now. Give me a second. Just playing a little ad here. All right. Wheels set for tomorrow. So pack number 2 again goes to Pokey Pair. Yes, they are definitely legends, Bobby Hill. And they're extremely nice. I have met them in person a few times. They are extremely nice each and every time. Pack number 2 goes to Pokey Pair. Let's see what you get. Pack number 1 is left over for Son of a Merc. He is going to be the last individual receiving a pack for tonight. Tomorrow we will return. We are scheduled to return at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is as long as I'm able to start on time. I haven't been able to start on time for the last 2 days. I do hope tomorrow's a little bit better, but just bear with me, everybody. All right. Misty, I'm trying to get your pack open here, but got a little difficult on me. I got it though. I got it. There we go. There we go. It's just being a little difficult. Watch it have like a spicy hit right now. I hope you get the SR just because this was more difficult. And then that'll leave the AR for Merc. Let's freaking go. Come on. Alright, Pokey Pair. Pokey Pair. Good luck. Chikorita. Come on, bring us luck. Don't lie to us, Chikorita. Let's freaking go. So we do have the AR that goes to Pokey Pair. Sweet. So I knew that we were going to still have one AR. Now the question is, will we have one final SR in the box? If we have one final SR in the box, it will be a triple hit box because we did pull an SAR. We only pulled one SR, so that's why I'm assuming we're going to get another one. Now, as for this card for Pokey Pair, left to right, it's looking pretty decent. Maybe just a tad bit heavier on the right, straight up. Top to bottom is looking good, though. The back of the card is looking pretty swell. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up, and let's top load it. Again, Pokey Pair, congratulations. And now, we just have one pack left, and tonight is over. By the way, I was saying that to Yesenia off screen, so she's just staring at me, and she's like, what are you doing? Bobby Hill says, they have to be damn near pristine for a 10 nowadays. Yep. It does seem that way. It is difficult to get those 10s. Alright. Pokey Pair, you're all taken care of. Got your name on your top loader there. Merc! Will you get an SR? I believe it's possible. The proof is in my stream last night. One box had 2 hits. One box had 3. The box that had 2 hits did not have an SAR. The box that had 3 did. We have pulled an SAR and 1 SR, which tells me there might be an SR right here waiting for you, Merc. So, Merc, without further ado, let's get on with it. Let's end tonight's live stream presentation. Let's end it with a bang, baby. Come on. Last pack magic. It's not an SR. So it was just a double hit box. The SAR did replace the SR, which means you're not guaranteed 3 hits if you get an SAR, how I assumed. However, we did get a Mega EX hit for our pal Merc. So we did end it on a hit. I'm going to take that. That's going to be a little bit of positivity. Gives me something good as a little note here to end the night on. Merc, check out that card. That is your win here out of your pack for tonight. Let me take a look at it. Left, right. It's a little bit heavier on the right. Top, bottom. Top to bottom ain't bad, bro. Just a tad bit heavier on the right. Either way, beautiful looking card. This was your free guaranteed pack. Thank you so much for being a member here on the channel, Merc. And for everybody that tuned in, I do want to thank you so much, especially if you interacted with me here in the chat tonight. For those who dropped some super chats, especially you, Polywog, much love. I really do appreciate it. Every single bit helps out the channel. And without you all, none of this would be possible. None of it. I'm nobody. I'm not a corporation. I'm not a company. I'm not a store. I'm literally just a dude here at home opening some packs, trying to give away a few cards to some people. I know we didn't give all the cards away, but the cards we don't give away are going to be sold to get some more packs to continue these giveaways. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to continue spreading the love, continue spreading the joy, and for as long as we're here on YouTube, we're going to continue to try to bring some free giveaways, some free box opening live streams to y'all, our subscribers, our members, our fans, our community. Now, my name is Eddie G. This is Bay's Showcase, and that is going to conclude night 2 of our 9th channel members appreciation live stream event series. I will see you back tomorrow, Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Unless I'm late, go ahead and look at the lobby. I'll let you know if I'm late, all right? Peace out, everybody. Until tomorrow.